Well, hiya. This one's a bit different. Here today I've just bought, well, let's not say what I bought. Let me just show you. Here we go. Well, here's what I bought. Yes, it's an ambulance. It was an animal ambulance. It was very cheap, so I couldn't really refuse it. As you can see, back lights there, need covers. Top lights there, need covers. It looks a bit low, but it's got air suspension which actually works. It will raise up when I start the engine, you'll see. Engine's good, obviously well serviced. Sliding door, I'll show you the inside in a minute. This is the outside of it. It's quite old, got a bit damaged there, but the missing part I've actually got inside the van. I'll show you. Needs a couple of new tyres on the front. This bit there is missing, so I have to do something with that. The lights on the front here are missing, as you see. It's quite old, 2000, and just pulled it away from the bush a little bit, so you can see there. It's got one or two problems with it, but it was dirt cheap. One of the main problems, it's been sitting for 10 years. Obviously, needs to sort the battery. I've checked all the oil, made sure the engine turns freely, etc. Just took the brake servo plastic thing off, drained out the brake fluid. It's been in there for 10 years. It was black, so I've got just cleaned out the plastic, the bottle, clean out the bottle, stick that back on, filled it up, bleed all the brakes through, and of course bleed the clutch, because hydraulic clutch as well. So I have to bleed that, and hopefully, you know, it should be fine. But it's not bad. This is the only bit of rust on the vehicle, which isn't too bad. Obviously it's got a galvanised chassis, so the chassis is fine. The back part's fiberglass, so hopefully it's not too bad. Inside's a different story. Well, being an ex-ambulance, it's been mullered a bit, so it's still got the old Genesis system up there. I think it's a Genesis system anyway. And obviously they've ripped the dashboard apart, taken everything out. So it is a standard Renault Master dashboard, so it's so replaceable. And of course, there's nothing in here. So you may be thinking I'm mad. Sometimes I look at it and think I'm mad, but I bought it now, so yeah. It's done. How many miles has it done? It's done. I can't show you. I'll show you that in a minute. There's this broken bit here. Is for this bit here. This is a bit of fiberglass damage, but I've actually got the bit, so it's a case of fixing the bit back in, fiberglassing it on, etc, etc. So that's not too bad. Yeah, so that's the cab. Need some chairs, a bit of tidying up, a bit of trim putting back here in there, but overall it's a cab. Needs a good clean as well, obviously, but like I say, it's been sitting for 10 years. In the back we have, as a quick through, we've still got built-in cupboards. These air lines or oxygen lines or whatever they are everywhere. A stack of paperwork. This is the service records for this ambulance and work done on it, and right the way from when it was a St John's ambulance to a Great Western ambulance to what it is now, or what it was last used, and as a animal ambulance. So it's, you know, it's got records and everything of it, so I know the engine's good. Still got some cabinetry in here, and new passenger seat, new driver's seat. So they're the seats to go in the cab to replace the old ones. And inside, as you see, it's still got all this what needs to be taken out, and plastic, and obviously window there with blinds openers, window there that opens, back doors there. So yeah, so it's a bit of a mess. And am I mad or not? Am I mad? I think it's going to be quite an interesting project, and I think it will make quite a nice, well, hopefully it's going to be my new home, because I think the extra width and things should be okay. So I've got my fingers crossed. I've got a few jobs to do on it. Like I said, I've just drained all the brake fluid, freed up all the brakes, I've greased all the pinions. Basically, I'm spending this weekend today, because it's not been used for so long, checking the brakes out, doing the clutch, making sure it's all running nice and smoothly. And it's actually booked for an MOT on Monday, and it's now Friday, about 8 o'clock in the evening. So that doesn't leave me much time to do a massive list, but it starts up on the button. The engine's brilliant, sounds first class. I'll show you that in a bit later on. So yeah, I'm hoping it should be okay. MOT wise, I need what do I need? I need the lights. I need a couple new front tyres. On the back of it, I need the lights sorting out. I should just show you there. I've got to put the covers on them, but we actually have the covers inside, so that's not actually too bad. So, yeah, this is my new project, and hopefully by Monday it will be a road legal project. So if you're interested to know about this old Renault Master and how I get on, like and subscribe, and I'll show you some more, and then you can follow my progress. I'm going to actually document everything I do on this van. So if you're interested and you want to know more, like and subscribe, and look out for future videos. Thanks.